787 new cases of COVID have been confirmed across Arkansas, so that brings the total number of active cases for the state to 6,596. 508 people are in the hospital, and so far there have been 33,938 recoveries. 434 Arkansans have died from this virus.
As for testing, those numbers are down slightly. 4,519 tests were performed over the last 24 hours. During today's daily briefing, Governor Asa Hutchinson addressed the concern to get more Arkansans to test for COVID. Jay Burr joining us live from Arkansas Tech in Russellville, where the governor gave his daily briefing. Jay.
Yeah, good evening, guys. As Governor Hutchinson has said from the onset of this pandemic, testing and the data it provides is crucial in the fight against COVID-19 here in Arkansas. But unfortunately, like we saw early on when the state was trying to increase capacity, we are seeing test numbers dip due to increased demand but a lack of reagents. And he spoke with leaders of the River Valley area today that said there are some instances of quick turnaround times, but there are still some struggles. Now, that was reflected in today's testing numbers, as you heard Kevin mention, at only 4,519, which is a sharp decline from yesterday. And we've seen mostly those dips in commercial lab numbers. Now, officials are optimistic that the supply chains will begin to catch up next month.
The White House in communication, providing support, encouraging increased production. Have been assured that those labs will be increasing production next month. There's one specific lab that a lot of us rely upon in Arkansas that's going to be increasing their production. So hopefully that will impact us here in Arkansas in a positive way.
The Marshall Project, which is a nonpartisan, nonprofit group of journalists that focus on criminal justice in the United States, actually released a report today saying that Arkansas has the highest per capita infection rate of prisoners in the country. And Governor Hutchinson has said he is always looking for other ways to combat COVID-19, especially in the prison system. But he does say that a lot of those numbers do reflect the fact that Arkansas tests a lot more than its surrounding states do. For example, he mentioned today that if there's one prisoner within a pod in a prison system, they will go ahead and test the entire pod. And that's what he says is driving some of those numbers up. Live from Arkansas Tech, Jay Burt, Fox 16 News.
All right, Jay, thank you.